How do internet? I am here and I am excited because I spent the past couple of days creating characters, which is one of the things I love to do the most. With what their personalities, how they're going to fight. Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires came out on Friday. I received it on Friday. I've only done a video now just for the fact that it took me so long to go through the entire edit mode. Which, if you're not familiar with Dynasty Warriors, they always tend to release 3 of the numbered series. So if they, like this one, it was Dynasty Warriors 8. Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends, which is more of like a arcade-ish style from what I remember from the old ones. And then they release Empires, which adds a strategy element to it and a lot more freedom. But with Extreme Legends and Empires, you can create your own characters, but this one, as I'm going to show, you can create much, much more. Luckily, I decided not to record all of this because I've made one of pretty much, other than scenarios, I've created one of each. So, we'll have a quick flick through. We're going to show a battle off, but I'm going to have a quick flick through to show you who I'll be using, as it will show up in a later series when I play it on Chaos. So, we've got Jeremy Wagner. He's here in Dynasty Warriors with his weird pointy shoes, and yeah, obviously Wagner's not spelled how I normally spell it, just for the fact that he don't have enough characters to use, whatever, you don't have enough characters to have the full name, so just going to show off what moves he has. Right, you can't actually see it, but that, there we go, is a giant rake. That is Wagner's weapon. He's the leader of the Wag family. You've got his cousin, who's an absolute beast and doesn't give a shit about everything but killing and fighting the best. She's got kind of the Saiyan complex. You've got, yeah, Jeanette Wagner, who is all armoured up and always ready for a fight. Now, she's the only other Wagner I've played as so far, just due to the fact of how badass she actually is. I don't know how I've managed it, but I've created, because I caught with Jeanette a while back, but there was never a visual representation of her, so there you are, looking like an absolute boss. So we got that. We got Jerkin, which any top 5 mods in Skyrim fans will know. He's off of Jerkins, but yeah, he's a barbarian. He got lost when he was younger and never went back to the ways of civilized ways. However, he's obsessed with looking as pretty as possible, hence the fluffed up hair and the reason why he's the only one that's not ginger. So you got that one. All the rest I've had to create myself yesterday. I think I spent all day creating them. Actually, I should probably show off his weapons. I do want to play as him because he's got these badass looking blades, which look fucking mean. However, you got him. You've got Uncle Jerry, who's the strategist of the family, also has pointy shoes, who, if I remember correctly, has a crossbow. Yeah, there you are. There's his crossbow. Very nice, very nice. Try and move through this. Don't want to bore you too much. Josie is the younger cousin of Jeremy Wagner, who she thinks fighting's fun. She doesn't see it as a violent act. She's an innocent little one with a badass flame sword. Not sure where she got it from. Should probably look into that. We've got the adopted brother of Josie, who he's a quiet lad. He's their trained assassin. Funnily enough, nobody knows how to be an assassin in the Wagner family. They've just somehow learnt it. He's got a sword and hook. So, obviously, he's got the little hook at the end that he swings around. It's pretty badass. We've got... Which one was Janie? The older sister of Josie, who's all for a good... She's for a good cause all the time. That's all she cares about, is helping the people. She's very honourable, stuff like that. Jared, which one were you? Ah, right. the other cousin on the other side of the family. This is the one that wants to lead the family. However, he's a cocky bastard, just put it that way. He's proper full of himself, knows that he's good as he knows. Right, we've got the escaped from asylum, well, psychiatric asylum, Jemmy, who's a very silent man, as you can see with the mask. He doesn't like talking. He just wants to murder people. That's all he wants to do. So, yeah, he's a beast. And then you've got Julia, who is Wagner's auntie, or aunt, whichever one you want to say, who, she's pretty much the brains of the operation, as much as people don't agree with it. Apparently that sword extends. I'm pretty sure if I do... No, she's picking her nose. There we go. It didn't extend. I think it's that one. Did it extend? It didn't extend. But yeah, it's meant to extend. Maybe it's that one. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, they're all ready to fight. There we go, it did extend. They're all ready to fight. As you can see, there is a Joss, but he's for a future date only. They've all got their own... Like, they added a unit, hence why I've made so many. So, you've got... I probably should have just gone through this. You've got all the Wagners. We've got the banner, which... banner system's not the best, but it's not the worst either. I quite like it. I created the camel, who's a tiny horse with a big head. He's adorable. And you've got the soldiers of the Wag army, all in their orange, ready to fight to the very end. So, we are going to jump in to a single match with... I'll show off Jeanette, I think. So, right, as you can see, we're going to invade a random little so-and-so. Fortunately, this is on normal, just due to the fact I wanted to test that everything worked, and I never really played as a ruler. I've got another character that's a free officer, which is a lot of fun. You've got your objectives, which gives you more XP for your people. I'm going to be playing as Jeanette, because she's badass. But as you can see, you can fortify bases and stuff, which, if you're not the leader tends to choose everything and upgrade everything automatically. So it adds a sense of leadership, which is fun. A lot of fun, to be fair. Because once you get into the battle, you kind of order people to go do certain things and make sure that they're all in the places you want them to be. The stratagems are obviously special abilities which you could only that you can activate once you've got little green bars that are above the health bar, which I'll show off in a sec. Jeremy has more. He has all of them slots full. However, Jeanette has resolute defense, because who doesn't want to be invulnerable for a good while? Stop people from using it. Spawn of Botori, and the gold ones, you have to make sure that you have to prepare. One of your units will disappear, and you have to make sure that the base where they've run off to does not get destroyed. So we're just going to jump straight into a battle and show off the mighty Wagner family. There's the horse isn't as small as I thought it would be. However, Jeanette does not use horse. Right. I'm pretty sure... no. We do not withdraw. I've got to go capture that base. That's no problem. As you can see, you can request orders and escort, which is an awesome little detail that they added to when you're not actually a leader. So a lot of fun. You've still got the different elements on your weapons, like the man, heaven, earth. So obviously I've got Jeanette the same weapon, just I I'm using Zhang Wei's double-bladed fucking thing. Just can't remember what it's called. Right, this guy, with the when he's got the exclamation points over his head. Hey, that's my other character. I made just a random version of, well, a character for me so I could test out the game. But that's made me a lot happier because now the Wagners are going to be in every single fucking game that I play from now on, which is going to be terrifying, but at the same time, pretty awesome. But yeah, as far as I can tell, I think there's so many groups. I think 17 groups of creative characters that you can make, and in every group you can have about 50. So I'm going to have a field day with this game. I am going to create all the characters I will ever need, and more. So I'm looking forward to that. So like I was saying, this is going to be a game that I'm going to use in the Adventures of Jeremy Wagner, as you get to see more of his family. It's a giant family, I must tell you. Right, go on, Jeanette, you're slacking a bit. So yeah, I was playing as a free officer, which you generally, unless you join someone's kingdom, which I haven't done yet because I was practicing about with the other stuff, you don't get into many massive battles. Oh, there's Wagner having a nap. There he is. That's his rake. It's giant, and he can stand on it and stuff. It's stupidly over the top, some of the weapons in this game, but it's amazing. So yeah, did you know that Wagner was also in ancient China times during the period of the Three Kingdoms? You learn something new every day. Right. Shall we go then? Where should we go? We're going to head to their supply base. I'm going to fuck those guys up. They're actually attacking a couple of our bases. Go on, Jeremy, get on it. Or whoever the strategist is. Right, no, I don't want to go down that way. We're going to go up and down. So, yeah. It's going to be fun to see how the Wagners can progress. I am going to play it on Chaos, because this is normal. I've took a tiny amount of damage, and I've wiped out 565 people. Including, I think it's 3 officers that I killed, maybe 4. Oh, there's Jared using a catapult, so you can spawn in catapults and that. Which, man, there's some cool stuff in this game. Actually, I'm going to pull up one of the cards now, if he'll let me, and I'll drop. There we go. There's a bowman turret. So that'll shoot arrows to within 50 meters, I think it is. So, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. This is one of my favourite type of games. Well, I say type. One of my favourite series. Which I've seen people in the past say that it's their like guilty pleasure. It's not a guilty at all. It's really not a guilty pleasure at all. It's one of my favourite series just for the amount of stuff you can do in it. Hey, the Wag forces reinforcements have arrived. That's nice. Right, let's fuck everybody up. That's it. Everybody dies. Bomb. Excuse me. Right, use the epic mode, as I call it. Whoop. And look at the kill count go up. I'm not even aiming for the main guy. It ends if I kill the main guy. I've noticed one thing. If you do so well, people will start paying attention to your character and start coming after you a bit more, or try and trap you. So it's pretty awesome. Hey, Janie's just killed someone. That's nice. But we're gonna fuck this bastard up. There we go. That's saying there's a strategist in here. No. That's showing his different things. So let's get rid of that. There we go. He's not using anything anytime soon. Can we hit 1,000? This is kind of a small army we're attacking, so I can't even remember if I had an alliance or something with them. But yeah, I started playing this game after I created the Wag family and played a shit ton of it, to the point where the Xbox One tends to put a leaderboard for each game, and the way that it measures the leaderboard on this game is kills and I currently have over 11,000 kills. Probably just gone up, but yeah. So this has been a small peek at the Wagner family and Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. So keep an eye out. I am going to be doing more in this game. At some point we're going to do a chaos playthrough with the Wagners. Yeah, I captured myself. I'm going to keep me. But oh, refusing, are you? Execute. But yeah. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this game. Or at least I am. So make sure you give this video a like if you've enjoyed it, and if you'd like to see more Dynasty Warriors, make sure you subscribe for more Dynasty Warriors and Dragon Ball Z, Resident Evil, games like that. And I shall speak to you all very, very soon.